Hey guys, what's up? It's Friday, June 25th, 2010. So, you know what that means. It's time for another episode of 5 Things Friday! Yay! So last week on 5 Things Friday, I did my top 5 favorite songs that I was currently obsessed with. And I mentioned that eventually I would be doing a 5 Things Friday where I talked about my top 5 favorite songs of all time. And that there was a good chance I'd be doing it this week. Well, I was half correct. I am going to do it this week, but it's a little different than I had planned, because when I was thinking about the 5 favorite songs, I was like, okay, this is impossible to do. I can't pick 5 songs out of the history of music that I love the most. I couldn't do it. I couldn't just pick 5. So what I did instead was I opened up my iTunes library, and I picked the top 5 songs that I listened to the most, so the ones with the highest play counts. But I reset my play count at the beginning of the year because at the end of every year I like to see what songs I listened to the most that year, and I make like a, Goodbye 2009 playlist where I show all the songs I listened to the most. So these, it's safe to say, are my top 5 favorite songs of 2010. Now most of them aren't actually from 2010, they were from earlier years, but I listened to them the most in 2010. So my top 5 favorite songs of 2010 thus far. So of the first 6 months of 2010. Without further ado, here you go. The first song with 61 plays since January 1st is Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. Lady Antebellum is like the best band ever. If you don't know who they are, you're living under a rock. They're country, but everyone knows who they are. I've heard this song, Need You Now, on every single radio station I have preset on my car, at least 3 times in the past week, except for the country station. I hardly ever hear it on the country station. I've heard it maybe once or twice since the song came out, actually on Country 92.5, but all the other stations, Kiss 95.7, KC 101, Star 99, I can't think of the other one, 98Q, all those, which are all, Waterbury-based or Connecticut-based. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, they're from Connecticut. All those, I hear the song on it all the time. So it's not just a country song, but they are a country band. Also with 61 plays, we have Fight Like a Girl by Bombshell. Another country band. I'm warning you guys now. I'm pretty sure 4 out of the 5 on this list, or 3 out of the 5 on this list, are country, but that's okay. Bombshell is 2 girls, both blonde, but it's not why they're called Bombshell. I thought it was like Blonde Bombshell, but I don't think that's what it is. And they're country, and one of the girls plays a mean fiddle, and they have this song, Fight Like a Girl. It's about women empowering themselves, and it's also about breast cancer. And like when you buy the song on iTunes, like I'm pretty sure some of the proceeds go to the help women with breast cancer. I'm not positive. But if you're interested in this song anyway, you might want to check it out on iTunes. And maybe some of the proceeds do go to breast cancer. I don't really remember. But if they do, that'd be an awesome thing to do. Just go on 99 cents or $1.29 to buy the song. And it'll donate money to breast cancer. But like I said, don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% positive that it does, but I think it does. But I'm not sure, so you might want to check that out. The third song with 59 plays is You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. I'm an 18-year-old girl. I don't need to say anything more than that. I'm a teenage girl, thus I love Taylor Swift. End of story. In 4th place with 55 plays, we have TikTok by Kesha. Yes, I'm one of those people who loves Kesha. Kesha is one of those singers that people have very mixed reactions on her. Either you love her or you hate her. You're not in between, and I happen to be one of those people who love her, unfortunately. She's such a mess. God, as a person, she's despicable. I hate her. But I really like her songs. They're fun and they're catchy, and they're awesome music to drive to and just sing along with, and I love it. So I listen to TikTok all the time. I haven't listened to it as much lately. I've been listening to her other songs, but I still really love the song. It's just really fun. Last one with 46 plays is Don't Stop Believing by Journey. It's important to know that this is the Journey version, not the Glee version. I do love the Glee version, and it was up there. Came in like number 6 or 7 on my playlist. That's The Phone, and I'm ignoring it. But yeah, it was up there in terms of number of plays, but it didn't quite have as many as the original Journey version. Don't Stop Believing by Journey is such a classic song. It's just, I know, it's one of those really good, like, awesome, upbeat, feel-good songs. I can't explain it. But most people I know love it too. Okay, so those are my 5 favorite songs of 2010 thus far. I really, really, really wish I could do like a 5 favorite songs ever, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. It's so hard to pick, just 5 because I have so many songs that I love. Yeah, so that's it for this week's 5 Things Friday. Make sure you watch next week when I do 5 more things that I don't know right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. If I decide before Friday comes, I will mention it in one of my other vlogs during the week, so that's incentive to watch my other vlogs. Okay, have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Peace.